I'm going to quickly explain how all of this works. Now, if you haven't heard of WorldVentures, we've become the single largest travel club in the world. We've attracted over 1 million members in 35 countries. We've won over 20 different travel awards from the World Travel Awards. We've hit the Inc. 5,000 fastest growing companies in America 4 years in a row, and we've done over $2 billion in sales in just the past 3 years. Our flagship product is called our Dream Trips Platinum Membership. This is giving you access to member-only pricing, saving you up to 70% on your vacations, and for some, you'll even be able to earn your travel and pay nothing for it. And the biggest question we get is, how do we get the prices? Well, pretty simple. We buy vacations in bulk, anywhere from 50 to 500 of our members at one resort or cruise ship. WorldVentures leverages that buying power to negotiate prices that you would never have access to as an individual, and they pass the savings on to us as a member, giving you the guaranteed lowest rate. So the pricing is awesome, but the biggest reason for our tremendous success and why everyone seems to want their friends and family to come join them is because of the amazing experience that you're going to have on the trip. So these are not like buying a regular vacation. This is a specially curated trip so that your transfers to and from the airport are taken care of. You're going to have your own host or hostess. It's kind of like having your own concierge to make sure everything's taken care of. We organize meet and greet parties, so if you want to hang out with some of the other Dream Trip members, you can. And there's always extras thrown in that you wouldn't have gotten if you would have booked it outside of Dream Trips. So you're getting a premium vacation where you should have had to pay extra, but as a member, you're getting the guaranteed lowest price. Now, you're going to have thousands of these trips every year to choose from. In fact, last year we did over 5,000. That's close to 500 trips per month in our inventory, and these trips are literally all over the world and every continent around the globe. So I'll go through a few quick examples here. Here's a Caribbean cruise, 6 days, 5 nights for only $250 per person. If you've been on a cruise, you know you'll eat a heck of a lot more than $250 over the course of 6 days. Now, I want you to notice something real quick where it says apply up to 100 points. Now, one of the reasons we think this membership is one of the biggest no-brainers known to man and why over 1 million people have already said yes is because whatever you spend on the membership, you're going to get it all back in the form of points that you can use to deduct from the cost of a dream trip. Now, a point equals $1, so for this trip, you can take $100 off. Now, how about a trip to China, staying at the 5-star Conrad Hilton, where you feel like a movie star when you walk in? 5 days, 4 nights for only $629 per person. You can deduct another $300 as well. You're also getting a full-day Great Wall tour, a full-day historical tour, 4 breakfasts, 2 lunches, 2 dinners, along with a guide. Now, I've been on this trip. I will tell you, it was an unbelievable experience. Here's a 5-day, 4-night trip to Dubai, staying at the Fairmont. 5 breakfasts, 2 dinners, a full-day desert safari tour, and tickets to the water park and aquarium for only $728 per person, and you can deduct another $360 on this trip. Now, here's a week in Greece with sea view accommodations, tons of meals, a half-day excursion, a half-day monastery tour, a massage, and a special Greek night dinner with plate smashing and everything for only $569 per person. You can deduct another $125 off of that. Now, maybe you've wanted to go on an African safari. Here's a trip to Kenya with your lodge stay, a half-day game drive, your meals for only $169 per person, and you can deduct another $150 off of this. Or maybe you want to pop down to Cape Town in South Africa, climb Table Mountain, which was definitely one of my highlights in WorldVentures. 3 days, 2 nights for only $219, and you can take another $150 off of that. Now, a question I get all the time is, can I add a day or two before or after and stay longer? Now, as long as there's availability, absolutely, you're taken care of. Now, I could spend another 2 hours going through a ton of different Dream Trip examples, but you get the idea. Amazing, specially curated premium vacations at a huge savings that you'd never have access to if you weren't a member. And if you want to experience more fulfillment and make a difference in the lives of others, we have volunteerism trips where you can actually give back and contribute to those in need. Now, one of the things we're most proud of is our WorldVentures Foundation, where a portion of every membership dues actually goes to fund children in need. We also have a new category called Anytime Escapes. Now, these trips won't have a host, a meet and greet party, or transfers, but you can book them anytime, so they're completely flexible with your travel schedule. Now, here's the Dominican Republic, 5 days, 4 nights, all you can eat and drink, alcohol included, for only $149 per person. That's literally $30 per day for all you can eat and drink. I've figured out that I can actually live on these trips cheaper than I can live at home and pay for my own meals and the mortgage on my house. Here's Santorini in Greece. I've been here, and I promise you it is one of the most romantic places in the world. You're getting a 5-star resort with breakfast daily for only $198 per person. Trust me, you want to go on this trip. How about New Orleans? Staying at the French Quarter at the JW Marriott, 4 days and 3 nights, only $159. Orlando at the Hilton near Disney World, 4 days and 3 nights for only $139. As a member, you're also going to have access to our award-winning booking engine, where as a member, you're going to have access to our rate shrinker technology. Not only are you going to have the guaranteed lowest rates on your flights, if the price drops from when you book until when you go on your trip, our booking engine is going to refund you the difference in fare to your credit card. So we literally have thousands of people getting money back on their flights, where if they had booked anywhere else, they would have been stuck at the rate they paid. You're also going to have access to our concierge service. It's 24/7. So if you need dinner reservations, a wake-up call, online research, you name it, they got you taken care of. And our dining program, where we've partnered up with thousands of restaurants, where when you go out to eat at participating merchants, you're going to get anywhere from 20 to 50% of your bill paid back to you in the form of points that you can use dollar for point towards a dream trip. You'll also have our emergency evacuation service. So if you were to get sick or injured on a trip and you need to be flown out, they'll take care of you at no additional charge. One of the reasons why we've had over 1 million customers become members is because in many cases you can go on 1 or 2 trips in a year and you'll save more than the cost of your membership. So it just makes logical sense. And folks, there's no comparison of this membership to anything else on the market. There's travel clubs out there where the membership costs anywhere from $8,000 to $80,000, and they don't even give you a fraction of the value of the membership that you have here. Now, because we want to help more people experience the world, and we want to fulfill our mission of helping more people experience fun, freedom, and fulfillment in their lives, you're not going to pay $8,000. You're not going to pay $4,000, not even $1,000. Your platinum membership is only $479 initially, never pay that again, and just $100 per month. And as I mentioned earlier, every dollar you spend on the membership, you're actually going to get it back to be used towards a trip. Now, you can, of course, cancel at any time, but if you're like many of our members who've been on a dream trip, you're going to want to keep it forever. Now, if that weren't enough, when you refer just 4 other platinum members, WorldVentures is going to waive your monthly fees. We call it Refer 4, Pay No More. And even though you're not paying your monthly dues, the company is still going to give you your monthly points to be used towards a trip. Now, what I love about this company is there's just no way to lose. We guarantee you the lowest price on every dream trip. Every dollar you spend on the membership, you get to use it towards a trip. Refer just 4 other members using this video you're watching right now, and as long as they remain active, you pay no monthly fee, and the company will still give you 1,200 points every year towards a trip, even though you're not paying a fee. As a member, not only do you have access to these premium vacations at the guaranteed lowest prices, you'll also have the ability to earn your way on a trip. Every time you personally refer a platinum member to the club, you're going to earn 200 points towards another trip. Now, because there's no limit to the number of people you can refer, as you can imagine, you can earn some pretty serious points. Now, just imagine for a minute, how would it feel to be able to take 3, 4, 5, or more vacations every single year? Now, most people are going to go through their entire life, and unfortunately, that's not even going to be an option. But for many of the leaders in WorldVentures, taking several vacations a year, it's a way of life.